This old guy DIY video has to do with removing super duper bump stops. A friend recently bought this truck and a farmer had previously owned it. So in addition to having this huge leaf pack of 5 leaves, he put these large Jounce bumpers in there, and this thing rides like a milk truck. So what we're doing today is trying to remove the bumpers and see if it improves the ride quality for my buddy, and then he'll put some Bilsteins on here later if we're effective. But what I had to do so far is there's a 3/8 inch ratchet with a 15mm socket up on top, and then this piece with the camo tape on it is 3/4 inch conduit that I use as a pipe to give more leverage so I could get in there and get the angle. But this thing is moving, so I should be able to remove it here shortly. There's a bolt that goes down through the top from where that socket is into that welded piece, and we're working on the tough side. You can see the brake lines are here, and then on the easy side, on the passenger side, where is it? We have nice easy access coming in up here. So once we get the tough side off, it'll be easy to take the passenger side off, and we'll see if this improves the ride quality on the vehicle. It took a little patience, but with removing that nut from the top, that little bumper unit dropped out nicely. So this is what the removed unit looks like. And the nut I got off on the top is this little guy, and it's a fine thread nylock. And when I read through the engineering docs on this particular product, I didn't understand initially why they had this thing off center. But having this off center allows you to turn it apparently, so you have a better chance of centering the actual bump stop over the axle. So this is by design. I thought it was some freelance engineering till we went online and found a schematic of the actual part. You can see there's a bolt inside that holds this rubber piece onto that cap. Oh yeah, and that one's right here, so that one would have been a pain in the ass trying to remove. But in the meantime, from an engineering standpoint, this worked out well for us. They're well held on that bolt. I was able to reach up there with the ratchet. Now it's time to get the easy one. So I suspected it was going to be metric. When a 15mm fell over the nut, I used a 15mm. Now that I have it out where I can see it, I took a look. There was slop in the 15mm, and it fits perfectly for 9/16. So this company still uses English, which is encouraging, but if you use a 6-point 9/16 socket, you should be able to get this little nut off the top. Well, both of the Jounce stops are out. You can see what it looks like when they're on each side of the stock replacement. So they're designed to be a heavy-duty, load-enhancing beast. I have no doubt they do that job. When you put these things in, if you're not running with a big load, you do sacrifice some ride quality.